Hello, we welcome you to the provincial finals of the FC Malaga City Femenino team against, how do I pronounce it, co-commentator?
You'd say Alhaurin de la Torre.
Alhaurin de la Torre. Yeah, sorry, that's kind of close. And the provincial finals, as I say, the girls conceding 0 goals on their on the route to the final. Don't have the stats on Alhaurin, but I'm sure they've had a great run as well.
Yeah, they're a good side, Alhaurin, coming here to the regional finals, and whoever wins this game is going to go on to the what's it called, Callum?
Andalusia?
To the Andalusia finals, and if the girls win that, then I think they will be promoted. Yeah. So tough game ahead, but we're rooting for the Femenino.
Yeah, big day, big day. The girls have been preparing all week, video sessions, training, gym, plenty of nutrition, plenty of physio, all the rest of it, getting themselves prepared. As you see them now having a team huddle just outside the bench, and we'll get you the lineups and everything else as the next few moments progress. And here come the girls. El Capitano, Parker Lee, heading to the center circle to greet the Alhaurin captain with Vicky, our very own photographer, Vicky Perez, Argentinian native, to take the photo. Just try and get in the background of it. Today in goal we've got Mare, Spagnolo, left back Tiara, centre halves Big Mike and Maddie North, right back captain Parker Lee. Going into midfield, Lorena playing as the number 6 defensive midfielder. Carolyn dropping in there as well with Bella Viana to complete the midfield. On the wing, Hannah Reynolds. Up front, Taylor Christensen, and on the right wing, it looks like Katie Lambden.
Looks like a top team to me.
And we're off. Lorena to go long. Carolyn to get a foot on the ball early. Tiara to play safe. So your commentators for today are myself, Callum Haspel, under-19s player, and my co-commentator here.
Yeah, Philippe Ribeiro as well, under-19s player.
And we'll be your hosts for today, and hopefully we can do a good job as Taylor knocks it on to Katie Lambden and wins an early corner for the Malaga City Femeninos. It'll be the usual Maddie North to whip this in on the left foot. Quick change of the ball. Bit of shenanigans going on at the start. Changing the top of the goalkeeper, changing the ball. Referee happy with it, so Maddie will be forced to swing it in. As the keeper comes back in with a new red t-shirt. Maddie goes low to the front post. It's knocked out by Alhaurin. Maddie dinks one. And it's cleared by Alhaurin high up the field. Parker Lee to take. It looks as though the usual midfielder Adi Galek has dropped to the bench, I believe through injury. Just being cautious, of course. You can't risk long-term injuries. As Alhaurin clear, and Mikey just sees that one out. The bench also: Ella Wilson, Ellie Paris, Maya, Sophia, and Evelyn to accompany Adi Galek. Katie winning a throw for the Malaga City Femeninos. Parker. And Alhaurin defender sees it out nicely. The girls have conceded 0 goals in these playoffs. Quite an incredible feat, really. I'm sure they'll be looking to keep that defensive prowess today. I mean, I've watched all the games, commentated on a few, and the back line has been extremely solid. I think it's going to be difficult for Alhaurin to break down today, but I'm sure they've got the quality to give some problems and test the defence. Alhaurin to go short. The high press from the Malaga City Femeninos. Hannah Reynolds to pick it up. Tries to find Bellas, cut out. Number 8 to drive, goes long. Parker being chased now, sees it go. Parker Lee to take the throw. Throws into Maddie North. Maddie receives on the back foot, plays it out. Tiara. Tiara goes long. Just a little bit too much on that one, and Alhaurin will pick up the throw. Hannah to initiate the press, wins it high. Taylor picks up the ball. Taylor to shoot! Oh, a little bit too much on it. Audacious first attempt, well won by Hannah Reynolds up high. And Alhaurin will take the goal kick. Alhaurin goes short, Taylor with the quick press. Now Carolyn. Ooh, very good turn. Showing the quality there. Parker steps in, wins it. Number 8, still on the ball, very technical. Nice little ball into 16. Carolyn comes in, puts a body on it. Carolyn wins it. Bella turns, looks to drive. Finds Lorena. Lorena out to Tiara. Lorena coming back from a little spell out due to an injury. Bella on the ball. Finds Lorena inside. Lorena goes past one. Just loses out. Bella in again. And again. Carolyn now. Number 16 to give it to the right back. Right back to go long. Mikey to step out. Knock it down. And an Alhaurin throw at the halfway line. Looks like it's going to be a pretty intense game so far. As Alhaurin go long, and Mare will collect. Felipe, what do you think of the first few minutes?
I think it's a pretty balanced game. I think Malaga City is putting on a good high press, not letting them build out, but Alhaurin is doing he's doing a pretty good job, not making many errors. So it's a balanced game.
Yeah, I think I agree with you there. I think the high press could give Alhaurin some issues, which I'm sure Malaga City will look to exploit. As Parker throws that one down the line, trying to force an issue in the corner and wins a throw higher up. Parker to Taylor. Taylor holding it off well. Turns. Tries to find Carolyn. Jumps out now. Alhaurin clear. Mikey. Lorena knocks it back to Mikey. And Mikey plays it out to Tiara. And Tiara opts to go back. Safe. Mare opens up. Mikey will now look to step forward with the ball. Goes long. Just nobody in that hole in the middle of the defense. And now Taylor to press. Taylor again. Good body on her. And Bella. Ooh. I'll let you guys decide if that was a foul. Alhaurin to take the free kick. Go short. Making a rondo now. Oh, lose out the ball. Carolyn, Bella. Bella turns. Finds Tiara. Tiara finds Mikey. Nice feet. Mikey takes a touch out. Looks to drive now. Happy to carry the ball. Knocks it into Katie. Katie with a nice turn. Just doesn't get there. Alhaurin take it quick. Number 8, who seems to be the rock of the team. Yeah, seems to be the most technical player on the team so far. Nice ball. Tiara cuts out well. Lorena looks to settle. Ooh, pushed off the ball. Lorena makes it to Mike. Again, not sure that was a foul, to be honest with you. But I mean, I'm sure the Malaga City girls will take it. Parker inside. Lorena looking for that ball. Taylor holds it up. Taylor to shoot. Couple long distance shots so far from Taylor. One on each foot. Just testing her range.
I mean, that's the first thing a striker should do. Just look to the goal and strike. And I think Taylor does that very well.
Yeah, I mean, you're only going to score if you shoot, you know. We'll see if she gets a little bit more fortuitous next time. The high press from Malaga going well, but Alhaurin do very well to play out of it. And will now look to open to the left back. Back to number 5 at the back. Number 5 to spread the ball. Centre back now driving. Finds the right back. The right back with a first time ball. In behind now. And shot is over the bar.
That's a great build-up play from Alhaurin there. Good job from the Alhaurin girls.
Yeah, fantastic actually, really. All the way around, playing it around the back into midfield, back again. Each side of the pitch. Comes down one side, ball over the top. Has a shot. Looks like it's going to be a fun game. Bella dropping in. Mare opts to go long. Number 16 plays that first time ball. Mare coming out to collect. And opts to just sit on it for a minute. Mare with the ball. Very comfortable to step out with it. Left foot ping. Plenty of distance, just not quite to Katie. And number 3 opts to clear. Mare can ping with both feet, which I can say myself. She definitely pings it with both her feet better than I ping it with my good foot. It's really the strong point of her game. Lorena steps in. Katie wins the throw high up. Parker to take the throw. Finds Lorena. Lorena holding it in the corner. Doing well to use her body. Finds Parker. Parker with a great ball across. And hand on it. And it's in! It's in! What a goal that is. Lorena bodying in the corner. We'll get a replay, I'm sure, in just a moment.
Great goal there. What a ball in from Parker.
So Lorena finds Parker. Parker with a fantastic ball, and Hannah on the end of it with a great finish as well. Just to get something on that ball is something that's very difficult. I'll tell you that for nothing. And a fantastic start to the game for the girls, with a little celebration at the end from Mikey, and the girls are loving it. Great ball that was from Parker, and what a finish as well. Lorena obviously needs a shout out for her work in the corner to get us out. It'll be Tiara to take the throw in the corner. Looks to find Bella inside. Now some play from Alhaurin on the edge of the box. Got to be careful here. Can't. And then Maddie does excellent there. Just to shuttle that one out. Show her who's the boss. Mare now to take the goal kick. Bella dropping in. Mare opts to go long. Right back steps in well now, Hannah. Hannah does well to win that. Carolyn with a great ball in behind now for Taylor to drive. And he calls offside. I have to say, I'm not sure how he's called that one offside, but we're sat right next to where that is, by the cameras, and I could see that myself. But, I mean, fantastic play. Yeah, wow. Possibly. They opt to go long, and Mare will just calmly take that one. I know. Mare just cut out in the midfield. First time ball. Mikey now. Ooh, Mikey with a little bit of a sliced left foot, but not that bad. Nice 1-2 in behind. And Teal just put that one out. Safe and sound. Number 8 to pick it up. Number 8 seems like a wily vet. She seems like she's got a bit of technical. She's got some experience about her. Definitely one to watch today. As Alhaurin win a throw in the Malaga half. Number 16 holding the ball. Lorena shuttling into the box very easily. Parker cuts out. Excellent. And it'll be a throw. And it'll be Alhaurin to take the throw. What does bonito mean? Alhaurin to take the corner. Put it on top of the goalkeeper, and Mare clears well. 21. Bit of a wild swing at it. Oh, I already did. Just having a chat here with Vicky Perez, our Argentinian camera woman. Any words, Vicky, for the girls? Las amo. I have no idea what that means.
I love the girls. The girls are my life.
Great ball from there.
I hope they win. Los amo, Argentina.
Taylor to hold it. Nice turn. Looks for the first time ball. Hannah's not. Hannah's driving now. First time ball across for Katie. Oh, keeper does well. And the Alhaurin fans give her the praise the keeper deserves, but it was offside anyway. Another nice ball. It seems like this right side's pretty exposable for the balls in behind. As the centre back goes into the right back first time inside. 27 finds the centre back to the keeper. Keeper under pressure from Taylor, finds the centre back. Now she'll look to drive. She finds inside to number 8 with a nice little flick. Afuera, afuera, afuera. See, the striker is called offside. Or afuera in Spanish. Yeah, definitely offside on the replay. But a wake-up call for the defense of the Malaga City Femeninos. This is not going to be an easy ride. Mare to go long. Taylor to knock that down beautifully. And Bella to shoot. Oh, and it's blocked from the centre back. Looks like she felt that one.
Bella's been scoring every game, eh?
Yeah, pretty much. Taylor's been up there as well. Hannah, Katie usually chips in. Carolyn as well has been a real star. Yeah, has been a real star in these playoffs. As Hannah now settles the ball and he calls it back for a foul.
A bit late, that decision.
Yeah. Alhaurin centre back now, looking to go long. Does so. Mikey steps in with the chest, steps in with the foot, and Tiara clears. Hannah to settle, nice touch. Finds inside to Bella. Bella opens up on the back foot. Finds Mikey. Mikey across to Parker. Parker first time. Carolyn now. Carolyn. Looking for the ball to Katie Lambden, but just doesn't come off. Alhaurin take it quickly to number 8. El Técnico. Finds the right back who's playing in central right now. Looks to step forward with the ball. Finds the right winger, the captain. And number 4 sees that one go. And a foul is called as number 4 stays on the ground. Yeah, typical Spanish way. And then is straight back up and running again. Alhaurin to knock this one in. Not a bad ball. Mikey with a good header. Parker steps in. Carolyn plays out to Katie. Katie, a lot of touches. Nice ball. Taylor with a fantastic flick round the corner. That's excellent hold-up play. Taylor now to shoot. Oh, off the crossbar. Taylor has been having a fantastic first few minutes of this game. Holding the ball up, one touch, shots. Looking very confident, looking very assured out there. Off the underside of the crossbar.
As we see the replay there, what a touch from Taylor. Parker puts the ball back in. Taylor strikes and just off the bar, almost a goal.
With her left foot, I might add. A weak foot shot, fantastic. Is she? Oh, she's left-footed. I can't even tell what foot she's. Bella now to swing it in. High, edge of the box. Big Mikey down with a head injury. You never see Mikey down, so it must be something serious. But like a true trooper, she gets up. As Alhaurin now have the ball. Ball inside to 21. 21 with the miscontrol. Carolyn takes it down. Mikey now playing with a bit of aggression. Just loses out. It's flicked on for Parker, who will just look to settle this now. Back to Mare. Mare, no pressure on her at the moment. Plays Lorena. Lorena, not really any options forward. Finds Mikey. Mikey inside to Katie. Katie dropping in from the wing. And it's blocked out. Parker with the ball. Parker looks to find Taylor. Taylor holds it up. Under one. Again. Yeah, she is. Taylor again. Still again. Hannah now to shoot. Oh! And it's called offside. Great finish, though. Fantastic finish. You see on the replay now, Taylor battling her way through 3, 4. Nice pass out. And then Hannah, first time to shoot. Not sure if she's offside. Can't really see from that angle, but a fantastic finish and excellent again from Taylor.
Would have been the second one there for Hannah.
Would have been. Would have been her brace. I'm sure she'll get more chances. She puts in a tackle on the Alhaurin right back. Maddie does well to step across, see that one go. Right next to the cameras. Right back inside. Alhaurin now trying to play in a tight space. Bella knocks that one out. Now, Lorena. Mikey. Mikey now stepping in, looking to find Katie. Oh, takes another touch and loses out. There was a call from Katie. I thought she was going to play it. But the defender did well to step in. Smart striker play from there, Taylor. Taylor saw she had no support, decided to stay in for the press, and now goes and sees it out. Fantastic. Very smart that is, Felipe. Very smart. Felipe, you played striker in the previous week when we came up against top Division to Honor side Almeria. How did you find playing striker?
To be honest, I actually thought I wouldn't like it, but when I got put in that position, I put 100% into it, and actually didn't go as bad. So I did enjoy playing striker, but of course I prefer playing my normal position, which is midfield, or number 10 as some people call it. But you had a fantastic game there against Almeria.
No, thanks very much, mate.
Yeah, top performance, mate.
Thanks very much. Well, I promise I didn't ask that question to get the compliment, but I'll take it.
Always, mate.
As number 8 picks up the ball in the midfield, finds number 16 with a bit of space. Mikey steps across and sends that one out. Yeah, striker is something I'd actually love to play myself as a number 9, as like a Taylor type, target man, big playoff one touches.
It's not my case. I'm not a target man, like I'm not a big physical guy, but yeah, I'd say I'm more of like a false 9, which is what I try to bring to that game.
False 9. I think you could play false 9. Technical, hold the ball up, find the balls in behind. Here, Taylor doing her best at a false 9. Just couldn't find the ball, but. And now Bella stepping onto the ball, high up the pitch, takes a touch forward. Still going. Ooh, two-handed push there, but Bella around the other side, knocks it inside. And Hannah! And Bella! Goal!
What an assist there.
A shot from Hannah. Bit of a I don't know, miss shot and
Bella
and
to Hannah,
finishes.
Hannah to Bella. Bella makes the goal.
It was a bit of a hot potato there. Nobody wanted to score, but in the end, it's.
She was feeling nice on that one, Hannah.
And that's 2-0 for the Malaga City Femeninos.
As we see the replay there, yeah. Not sure what happened there, but Bella ended up scoring. So 2-0 for the Femenino.
Yeah, great goal in the end. It's a wry smile on the face of Hannah Reynolds. And Alhaurin will look to start quick with a little fake kickoff. Number 8 now on the ball. Be interesting to see how Alhaurin react now they're going 2-0 down. Nice pass. Great split. Now the right winger, the captain, number 4, goes past Tiara. Maddie steps in and just sees that one go like it. Maddie now just loving putting a challenge on that number 4. Could be a battle for the whole game. That's one to watch. Lorena steps in, excellent there, knocks it out. Number 3 with a long ball. Parker sends it out. Katie now just looking to let it run. 17 does well to clear it up. Katie drops one down, keeps the press. As number 8 plays back. Centre back with the ball now. As Bella steps in to initiate the press and sends them back. And that's what they'll do with this mid block, low block. They'll look to wait for the press, and now Hannah will go and force them long. Great pass though to find a way out. Bella wins that in there. She's gonna book her for that. And Bella Viana will be booked. I think that was mostly all ball, but we'll get a little replay now. Bella, I mean, it's certainly a hard challenge, but I think it's all ball. Yeah. Bella coming from the hard-nosed American football programs.
I think she's been watching a couple under-19s games and learning with Callum Haspel a bit, but that's just my vision.
The Escocia roots. It's I thought it was a good challenge, honestly, but Alhaurin will look to ping this, and Mare just eats that one up.
That's beautiful. That's amazing to watch there. What a goalkeeper.
Talk about handling. Here you go. Strong, powerful shot. Definitely heading in, and Mare just stands there and just collects like it's nothing. Mare now with the left foot ping. Tries to find Hannah. Just a little bit high, but not too bad. Pushes Alhaurin into the corner. Alhaurin take it short. Nice turn from 27 to get away from Viana. Finds the centre back. Now Alhaurin centre back stepping forward. Left footed pass to the right back inside. Lorena steps in. I think that did come off Alhaurin, but they'll take the throw short, quick. The right back now, nice play. 21 looks to switch. Nice touch out from 5. Looks to progress now. Long punt. Maddie with a flick. Now it's Tiara's to deal with. Tiara looks to find Hannah. Cut out by 4, the captain. 2 girls. Sends them back. And number 8 back to the centre back. Nice ball. First time. Mikey sends that out. Hannah now. Looks to settle. Looks to drive. Just couldn't find Taylor. Number 8 now with a long switch. Parker with the ball. Plays it back to Mare. Bit of a bouncer. Got to deal with it. Great ping. First time. And Katie picks that up. Katie holding the ball. Trying to find Carolyn. Just a little bit out of her reach. Does what she can to try and poke it through. Cut out well. Number 8 now on the half turn. Still going. Number 8. With a nice little chip ball through. And the arbitro calls offside.
I think he's a bit off with the offside today. I'm not sure if that's offside.
Yeah, it's a nice run from number 8 as well. Looks to find the ball. Looks onside to me, to be honest with you. Yeah. I think both the centre back and left back were playing her on, but it's not like Malaga City haven't had their unfair calls, so we'll call it even. And it'll be a free kick for Alhaurin. Alhaurin now with the free kick. Play short. Now long. Nice chested control. Very nice. And now the first time ball over the top. Maddie's got something to do here. Fantastic. Fantastic. Make sure to leave one on them, but don't put them down. No. Now Tiara. Tiara with a ball. Bit of a searching one into the corner. Bella looking to chase, but if you don't know where to put the ball, put it in the corner. Because it always puts the other team on the back foot. Now Alhaurin opting to go back into the corner where it just came from. Hannah now picking the ball up high. Nice turn out. Ball inside. Miscontrol from the centre back and cleared. Tiara now stepping in. And Hannah will settle it. Hannah to Maddie. Maddie, nice touch inside. Calm, composed. Finds Mikey. Mikey now. Plenty of room to just drive. Plenty of room. Nobody challenging. Finds Carolyn inside. Lovely turn. Taylor is in, but the ref has called offside. Lovely turn from Carolyn in there. As we see Mikey stepping in. Finds Carolyn on the swivel. And then a nice ball in behind on the second touch. Really showing the quality out there today. The girls are stepping up. Now the long ball from Alhaurin. Touch inside. Nice tackle touch. Parker nods it down. Katie. Mikey. Mare. Mikey. Back to Mare. Mare happy to walk forward with it. Finds Mikey. Just a bit of ping pong going on there at the minute. Mikey with the long ball. Searching, great ball. Parker picked that one up. Looks to play inside to Taylor, but it's just knocked out. Mare had some trials with Serie A, Italian First Division team, if I'm right. Was it Sassuolo?
Yeah, Sassuolo, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Really shows the level in this team. You know, I mean, that's a top division side in Italy. You know, you can't get much better than that. As Taylor looks to find inside. Oh, and the miss kick. And Hannah to finish. And it's 3-0.
3-0. That's the second goal for Hannah.
Bit of a mishap there at the back. I mean, it's going to happen at some point, but it's not then for them. The ball across, just a wild swipe from the right back, and Hannah just takes that one and slots it with the left foot with a calm and composed finish. And that is the girls 3-0 up in the provincial finals of the in the first leg, I must add, as there is a return leg at home in Estepona. We've got to think now the girls must be looking confident and looking to add more goals to this game. I think it'd be unfair to say that Alhaurin don't have quality. I think they've shown that they do, and they've had some great moments. They definitely know how to play out from the back and keep possession. Number 8 now inside. Ooh, blocked well by Carolyn. Taylor. Big, strong. Back to the keeper. Keeper trying to find the left winger. Parker steps in excellent. Just nods that one for a goal kick. And it'll be an Alhaurin goal kick. Bella now to initiate the high press. Blocking off the centre back. Now onto the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper with a very nice ball out to the left back, but the left back just not able to control it under the Katie Lambden press. I think the girls are at their best when they're in the high press. It seems to just be so organised. It's very tough for teams to play out of. The mid block is also excellent. But I think the high press is where they really thrive. Coming into the last 10 minutes now, the first half. 3-0 up. I'm sure the girls will be looking to maybe grab one more before half time as Carolyn steps in. Into 21, knocks it back. And now the goalkeeper to handle it. The girls set up a 4-1-4-1 press with a one sitting defensive midfielder, 4 in a line of 4 with Taylor as the leading one. It's Parker there just battling away. And it seems to be doing the trick. It's very hard to play out of. You have to go long due to the 4 high midfielders. It's almost impossible to play out of. And it's really working today. I think Alhaurin are struggling to create anything. As you see them go long there. As Mikey steps in with a big punt. Taylor with a fantastic touch. Nice ball. I think she was looking for Carolyn there, but just didn't work. As Alhaurin now to play out. Finds the centre back. He looks just to amble forward. Parker stepping in. Katie knocks it back. Mikey, a bit of pressure now. Safe back to Mare. Alhaurin's press just starting to fall apart a bit now. Maddie now, plenty of time. Good space. Finds Mikey. Opts to skip Lorena. Just keep it moving. Mare now on the ball, who basically plays as a midfielder, especially once the goals start going in. Mare with the left foot, trying to find T, but it's just. Hey T, I thought you were a goalkeeper. AT shied out the way of that. Our backup. Our backup goalkeeper for the Femeninos shied away from that ball coming into the stands. So me and Felipe gave a bit of grief. Mikey now to knock that one. Parker to challenge. Sends it long. Centre back does well to step in and deal with it. 8 with fantastic close control. Yep, still shuffling. Carolyn doing very well to see her out. Ball inside. Carolyn, nice ball out to Hannah. Hannah with a great first time ball. And Taylor with a fantastic finish, but I think she was onside.
Let's look at it.
Carolyn finds Hannah.
It's an acceptable decision. I'm not sure if she's offside, but it's an acceptable one.
I don't know.
Could go both ways.
Yeah, I don't know. But
what you think, Callum?
To be honest, I thought the player that was stepping out to press Hannah was playing Taylor onside. I thought she judged her run very well. But obviously with no linesmen or women, it does make the job a bit harder as Katie just steps in and wins that.
I think there was one game where they had linesmen. I'm not sure which one it was, but I think there was one game that had it.
Possibly Antequera.
But
Mike stepping in nicely.
5 minutes left now for the first half.
Mikey just losing out. Yeah, coming into the last couple, as Felipe says. T doing well down there, finding Hannah. And it's out. Hannah with just a little bit left on her there. Tiara finding Maddie. Maddie finding Mare under the press of the captain, and she just plays it short. And they'll just get number 4 running now. Tiara picks up the ball, cuts back, and Maddie. I think the girls are just happy to hold on to the ball now, see out till half time. As Mare finds Lorena. Lorena into Katie. Katie doing well with the touch from a good pass, but a difficult one to control. Mikey now trying to take it out of a tight space, loses out. Katie does well. Lorena with the ball now. No look pass into Maddie. Maddie finds Tiara out on this left wing. Bella dropping in. T. Oh, Bella trying to play that first time ball in behind for Hannah. And Alhaurin will settle back to the goalkeeper.
Good ball there.
Maddie sends that out of the stadium. A new ball, please. It looks like Carolyn's going to be coming off and Evelyn coming on. Carolyn has had a few knocks and injuries through the last few weeks. I think this could be a smart decision. Some concussion, I believe.
I think the coach is already thinking about next game. But Evelyn coming in as a class player. Very good skills. Very good on the ball. So she's going to bring some flair to this match for sure.
Yeah, I mean it's not even a downgrade, you know. I mean the subs, everybody's such a fantastic level. It's not a like for like swap player wise, but quality wise, I mean it's very similar. So Evelyn now looking to come in and play that number 8 role as the box to box midfielder. Taylor dropping towards the wing, just can control it. Bella does well to step in. Taylor to settle now. Oh, nice ball in behind for Bella now. Viona driving in, one-on-one. Can see she's one-on-one. Oh, little touch to the right and then a little dink.
What a chip.
Very calm and composed there from Bella.
Oh, a cheeky chip there. 2 goals for Bella.
It looks as if she just sat the keeper down. I'll get the replay now, but Taylor does well, holds up the ball. Bella, I could hear the shout. Nice ball, definitely onside. Finds Bella, checks the shoulder, sees she's one-on-one. Little touch to the right to drop the keeper, and then a little dink.
You can just tell she's from Brazil. The Brazilian roots there. Very cheeky goal from Bella there.
Yeah, very nice. The UCSB, the University of California, Santa Barbara, Division I school in America, is where she hails from. And yeah, you can see the quality there. I mean, check the shoulder, saw she was alone, and it just dinks that one. And it's 4-0 to the Malaga City Femeninos in the first leg of the provincial finals. Couldn't really be going much better, to be honest with you, as they're looking to head towards half time now. As Maddie picks up the ball. Finds Tiara. T under pressure from 2. Nice little turn. She loves that turn.
She does love that turn. Every match, I'd say like 3 or 4 times per match she does it. Yeah. But she never gets caught lacking, so it works every time.
The best players in the world do the simplest turns the most. We can't all be Neymar. But how many times does Neymar's turns work? Not very often.
Not very often. And how many times does Neymar end up on the ground? Very often. So we never see T on the ground?
No, we don't. We don't.
Some say Tiara is a better player than Neymar. It's up to you to decide.
Definitely a better left back.
Definitely a better left back. Definitely better at defending.
Mare with the long ball. Knocked down by Alhaurin. Number 8 on the ball now. Number 8 knocks it back. If there's any scouts watching, I'd have a look at that number 8. I think she's definitely got some quality. I think obviously the team's not performing the best, but I think you can see the
number
individual.
8 would be a good addition to our Femenino squad.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Felipe's the scout.
Top left foot in the midfield.
We'll have a chat with George as the academy director, and
we'll let him know.
And get a trial out. As number 3 finds the other centre back. And that is half time as the ref blows his whistle. 4-0 as we head into the break. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back in 10-15 minutes to welcome you back for the second half, and hopefully another good 45 minutes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so we're in the UK. Our first ever trip over to England, and I think it's been a success, to be honest. We're finishing up now our 4-day experience with a tour around Carroll Road. We brought the boys down here last night. They got to see a live Premier League game against Manchester United, and then we're now getting to see the stadium where the Manchester United players and Norwich players were playing last night. So, unbelievable experience. Yeah, I think, it's gone as well as it could have. We have to review it now, and you can always do better. But for a first hit out, I think we've done a sterling effort, and I can't thank the staff enough, from the media guys to Juan Carlos. Ryan, has been an absolute trooper, I think everyone's really dug in, and it shows kind of what this project's about, that it's not just the glitz and glamour, but we've got people that are really here for the cause and just to do the best for the players.
The best thing probably about the academy is just being able to meet different footballers from around the world and play against the big teams that you wouldn't get to in Australia.
The coaches here are absolutely amazing. They help me in everything, teach me the movements, the run, the passes, what to do and what not to do, and to be honest, I've become such a better player since I've arrived.
If I had to describe football in one word, I would choose magical. It's just a sport that I couldn't describe how much it means to me, and everything revolves around it, and it's just all I have, and it's all I'm gonna have, and it's all I want to do for the rest of my life.
I would say life, because I feel like my life moves around football, and it's just, I'm always watching football, I'm always playing football, and I always have it on my mind.
Probably a dream, God's given me the ability to play, so I'm enjoying it. I have to keep working hard, training, and I'll see where it takes me.
I play football because I love it. I just love playing. I love the game, especially Spanish football.
For me, it's my life. Yes, it's my life.
I think I have talent, but like I say, it's not enough for all players. Even if you have talent, you have to work next to training and do everything you can to be at the top level.
Basically, just if you want to make it, just go for it. Train hard, work hard, and don't give up.
Be able to adapt and change to things. Soccer is a very subjective sport, and it's all about the coach's mind and what they're trying to play, but it's really been a fantastic experience for me, and I would recommend you come try it out yourself.
para mí es un honor de poder estar aquí en Balaído, ¿no? Ha sido un estadio que ha hecho muchísimos goles, ha hecho una carrera magnífica. Estaba yo en el Málaga haciendo muchísimos goles, entonces ha tenido una propuesta, ha tenido una conversación con Horacio, con todos los directivos, y para mí fue emocionante porque tú llegar a un equipo como Celta de Vigo, para llegar hay un camino muy grande, hay que trabajar mucho, hay que estar todos los días muy concentrado, disciplina táctica, disciplina en todo. Entonces es muy importante tener, es lo primero. Isso aqui é o mais importante. O que o treinador está explicando do que tem que fazer. Então eu comento sempre a eles que há que aprender. Estamos numa fase de aprendizagem muito grande. A formação de eles é o mais importante da academia. A academia, o que mais interessa a academia Malaga City, a formação. O objetivo da academia é formar o máximo que no final de ano tenemos a certeza que ensinamos a esse chico algo. Isso é o mais importante. Que ele esteja feliz. A felicidade dele é a felicidade da academia.
Yeah, so we're in the UK. My first ever trip over to England, and I think it's been a success, to be honest. We're finishing up now our 4-day experience with a tour around Carroll Road. We brought the boys down here last night. They got to see a live Premier League game against Manchester United, and then we're now getting to see the stadium where the Manchester United players and Norwich players were playing last night. So, unbelievable experience. Yeah, I think, it's gone as well as it could have. We have to review it now, and I mean, you can always do better. But for a first hit out, I think we've done a sterling effort, and I can't thank the staff enough, from the media guys to Juan Carlos. Ryan, has been an absolute trooper, I think everyone's really dug in, and it shows kind of what this project's about, that it's not just the glitz and glamour, but we've got people that are really here for the cause and just to do the best for the players.
The best thing probably about the academy is just being able to meet different footballers from around the world and play against the big teams that you wouldn't get to in Australia.
The coaches here are absolutely amazing. They help me in everything, teach me the movements, the run, the passes, what to do and what not to do, and to be honest, I've become such a better player since I've arrived.
If I had to describe football in one word, I would choose magical. It's just a sport that I couldn't describe how much it means to me, and everything revolves around it, and it's just all I have, and it's all I'm gonna have, and it's all I want to do for the rest of my life.
I would say life, because I feel like my life moves around football, and it's just I'm always watching football, I'm always playing football, and I just always have it on my mind.
Probably a dream, you know. God's given me the ability to play, so I'm enjoying it. I have to keep working hard, training, and I'll see where it takes me.
I play football because I love it. I just love playing. I love the game, especially Spanish football.
For me, it's like, it's my life. Yes, it's my life.
I think I have talent, but like I say, it's not enough for all players. Even if you have talent, you have to work next to training and do everything you can to be at the top level.
Basically just, if you want to make it, just go for it. Train hard, work hard, and don't give up.
Be able to adapt and change to things. Soccer is a very subjective sport, and it's all about the coach's mind and what they're trying to play, but it's really been a fantastic experience for me, and I would recommend you come try it out yourself.
Dámela que no tengo batería, pelotudo. Yo se la dejé a Ceci, ¿qué te la dio? Vale que haya batería. Sí. Te amo, Eli. Gracias. Como que la retranspiraste.
And myself, Callum Haspel, and Felipe Rivero, if you'd like to say a couple of words, we'll welcome you back to the second half of the provincial final first leg with the Malaga City Femeninos and the, how do you pronounce it again, Felipe? The other team, how do you pronounce it?
Alhaurin de la Torre.
Alhaurin de la Torre. Hopefully that's enough. And Alhaurin will kick us off. The girls looking like they're still ready to come out and compete. So right back picks up the ball. Hannah steps in well and wins it up high. Lorena now to chase it down. It's the right winger. Captain picks up the ball. Looks for the first time in. Tiara cuts out. Bella to turn. Goes past one. Goes past two. Knocks it inside to Taylor. Taylor just couldn't take that under control as she tried to roll her man or her player. And Alhaurin will give that out to the centre back. Inside. And Alhaurin knocked that one back. The Alhaurin player drives past Taylor, knocks it out. Hannah steps in again, knocks it out for a throw-in.
So, Callum, what do you think the final score is going to be of this game?
Interesting question. I think in the previous games of the playoffs, it's usually been the girls go 3-0 up and then just sit, professionally control the lead and don't go for two more. But for some reason today, I think it's going to finish 5-1. If I'm honest, I think Alhaurin do have a goal in them. Although I may be as Bella goes past one. Tries the flick in behind to Hannah, but the centre back clears up nicely. Felipe, what do you think?
My prediction is 7-0 at the end of the second half. I do think Alhaurin are a good side, but in the first half, I mean, they had one shot.
Great ball from there.
And yeah, I think it's going to be tough for them to have a goal. But we'll see. We'll see how the game goes.
Yeah, now you said that, I am readdressing my previous statement. I don't know. I'll go 6-1. I'll go 6-1. Number 5 picks up the ball, looks to play short, but it just
changed quick there from 5-1 to 6-1, Callum, eh?
Yeah, I know, but I think once I realised how much time there is, it's as Taylor goes down there.
Dangerous free kick now for the girls. See the replay there. Taylor gets the ball. She gets clipped from behind. Maddie North looking to put this ball in. Carolyn's not in. I was looking for a Carolyn header there, but we got other strong people in the air, such as Mikey Rams, even Taylor, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe we could see a shot here for Maddie.
Possibly. I think she's got it in her, but I think she's a very selfless player. I think it's going to be a cross. And there it is. And it's a great ball. Oh, and Taylor looks to throw herself at it. Really just reaching for that one. As Maddie here, you can see right behind it. Fantastic angle for it. Great ball, dipping. And Taylor just couldn't get in there as Katie steps in. Knocks it to Taylor. And Taylor to finish. And it is 5-0.
Very selfless there from Katie.
Very,
taken
very.
the goal.
Yeah.
And gives it, but actually decides to give it to the top scorer, Taylor Christensen, with another goal. Good job there from her. As the girls go up 5-0 now.
Wow, 5-0. Fantastic way to start the second half for the Femeninos. Alhaurin trying to play it from the back. Katie does excellent to step in, finds Taylor, and Taylor first time finish. Never in doubt. And it's 5-0 in the first leg. Very good quality on show here. All of these girls working, trying to get professional opportunities, trials, always trying to get seen. So if there's anybody watching and you like any of the players, you think they're good, you know, they're always looking for opportunities. as Alhaurin win a free kick on this side. A lot of this team looking to go to America next year for university, Division 1, Division 2, Division 3. And you can see why they're getting these opportunities, you know, I mean, they move the ball so well, they're physical, strong, athletic, and they can play the technical Spanish game. Something to be admired as Hannah knocks it in after Tiara wins the ball. Tiara steps in, looks for the ball to Taylor, but Taylor's offside, lets it go, and 15 sweeps up. Katie was making a good run down the side, but I just don't think Tiara caught eyes with her. As it looks like Sofia La Rosa is warming up on that side.
She's a great striker as well.
Yeah.
Got a goal in her every time she comes on the field.
Taylor, great turn. Shoots. Good block. Number 8 back to the keeper, Cam.
If Taylor fell there, I think that'd be a penalty, eh?
Could have been. Oh. 10 picking up the ball. Nice flick. But Hannah does well to step in, and now Maddie to get the ball under pressure. Mare now receiving the press. Ups to go long. Evelyn challenging. Evelyn now challenging. Holding number 8. And Katie does well to double up. 17 now to take this throw down the side. Goes in towards Parker's player. Parker does well to just knock that one out. (17) inside. 17 looks to go back, but doesn't check to see where Taylor is. Taylor all by herself, so just opts to hold it up. Nice ball, but the keeper does well to step out under Katie's press. Evelyn now coming across, putting the pressure on, does well to knock it out. As the call from Captain Parker is good, Ev. Parker doing well to battle. Looks to go quickly, but Evelyn's just in the way. Alhaurin throw. Alhaurin in quick. Centre mid. 16 looking to turn. Can't find a way out. 17 does well down this side. And Mikey just well controlled by 17 as Parker battles in there. Mikey does well. Mikey flicks out to Katie. Katie long. Miss pass from the defender. Hannah now. Hannah all by herself. Does well. Stops, turns. Ooh, ball inside. The referee says weight room on that one as Hannah's slow to get up. Number 4 now on the ball. 15 out wide. Tries to turn. Tiara does well. Bella now on the ball. Nice turn out. Nice, finds Hannah. Hannah looking for the quick ball into Taylor. Taylor with just the miscontrol. Might have been called offside anyway. And Alhaurin settle. Centre back now with plenty of time and space. Looks to pick a pass. Goes long. Not a bad ball. Captain tries to keep that one in. Does. But does not, as the referee calls it. Referee having a tough day out there. No support, no linesman, no fourth official. Doing what he can. Maddie to Mare. Mare opts to skip Mikey with a great pass to Parker with a fantastic touch. Nice left foot ball into Evelyn. Evelyn now. Ooh, looked for the ball to Katie. Miscontrol by the defender though, and Katie's still in. The defender. Good shot, good save. And Taylor keeps it in and recycles. Hannah, nice touch in with the left. Goes to shoot with the right. Blocked well. 21, still looking to play out. 21 again. Lorena picks it up. Still high up the pitch. Inside to Evelyn. Evelyn opens her body. Looks for the ball inside to Bella. Bella, nice touch. Bella in now. Bella through. Oh, straight to the keeper. And saved. I think she'd expect to finish that one when she looks back. But nice play up to them, and Parker nods that one out.
Very consistent Parker at the back, eh?
Yeah, always solid. You always know what you're going to get.
I think the whole back line is always solid.
Still no goals conceded in the playoffs. Still. I think I've said that 4 times today because it is quite incredible, really.
It is an incredible stat to have, and you can say it another 4 times. I'd love to hear it, Callum.
I probably will do, to be honest.
Thank
I
you,
probably
mate.
will do.
Thank you.
Lorena steps in. Katie flicks it up, sorry. Still putting the pressure on. And Katie knocks that one out.
Great press there by Katie.
Yeah, it really was. I was just about to say the Malaga City girls just do not give an inch. They're what, 5-0 up?
Not even a centimetre, mate.
As Parker steps in and sends that one to Taylor. Taylor takes it down nice on the left. Deals with one. Evelyn inside. Great body, great touch. Finds Bella inside. Bella now opting to drive herself. Goes past 1, goes past 2. Just loses out as the defender steps in well. Lorena now stepping in. Looks to find Hannah, who's got some pace and does get there.
Quick, eh?
Yeah, definitely. I was not expecting her to get there, and then she was off.
Had to mention the centimetres there because some people don't know what inches are, do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, my apologies. My apologies for the metric system and the other ones around the world. Taylor now turns. Looks to play Tiara, just doesn't quite come off.
I think the girls are looking to control the game now. 5-0. Is it 5-0?
Yeah, it is 5-0.
Yeah, 5-0. Solid game. What performance.
Still plenty of time though.
Doesn't even look like the final round of a competition. Domination from the girls.
That's a nice ball from the goalkeeper. Not sure if it's a touch or a pass, but I'm sure that 17 will claim it, and Parker steps in and knocks that one out.
Parker.
Everywhere today.
Everywhere.
Down the side.
A player.
And Parker
Again.
knocks it out. Hailing from Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Arizona.
Who?
Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University for Parker. A good school. I've actually, as Katie clears that.
Sounds like a good school.
Yeah, it was. One of the guys from my club back home in Scotland plays there on the men's team, funnily enough. Small world.
Very small world.
Yeah, and actually knows Parker, funnily enough. Parker steps in. Evelyn now looking to control. Fantastic strength in there from Evelyn. Now Hannah with plenty of room. Oh, waits. And Katie's called off.
Bit late there from Hannah. Should have played that a bit earlier, but we move.
Yeah, I think Katie made another great run, and Evelyn again just shielding one, using that left foot, pings it inside, and it's an Alhaurin free kick.
Talking a bit about the Capitano, I mean, everyone knows her. She's the heart and soul of the team, keeps them together, and if you have a captain like that, everything goes right. There she is again, clearing the ball. She's everywhere.
Yeah, very solid defensively, but you can definitely see the technical ability as well with the feet. Very hard-nosed defender, a real Gary Neville type. As Tiara settles that with the knee. Looks for the first-time ball.
Tiara as well, one of the most technical left-backs I've seen play.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Good pressure there from Evelyn as the counter-attack starts for the Femenino. Katie to Evelyn. Evelyn to Katie.
Ooh.
And that's a handball. Unlucky.
Evelyn's doing great work in there as you see Katie cut it back in, and Evelyn looks to play that first-time ball to the pace of Katie Lambden. And I think the hand is in a natural position, but because it comes off and gives an advantage, the ref calls it as a mano.
Great performance from Hannah. 2 goals for the team. I think she's done her job. Ready to rest now for the game on the second leg next week.
Yep. And on comes Sofia Ladarosa. 18, am I right in saying?
18, I think one of the youngest players on the team, and we were talking about her before. She brings
great tackle by Tiara, by the way. Sorry, continue, Felipe.
She brings physicality to the game, and definitely looking for a goal from her today, as we know she has that quality in her.
It looks as though they may have swapped to a 4-4-2. Am I right in saying? Now that Sophia's come up.
Yeah, I think Bella's gone to the left, and Sophia striker with Taylor.
Oh, as Tiara steps in, just loses out. Number 9 chasing. Number 9 opts to go quick. In behind, surprises Maddie, and to shoot! Oh, and it goes wide, and that is a wake-up call for the Malaga City Femeninos. There is still a threat as number 9 chases the ball down to take the throw. Maybe a bit higher than where it went out, but good throw in behind. Surprises Maddie. Mikey comes across, and a good shot. Not sure if Mare had it covered, can't see from this angle, but I'm sure she would have got across.
Just talking about a bit about the player that came in, Sophia. I mean, she has full support here today, as her mum came all the way from Canada to watch her play, so she's definitely motivated.
Good block by Mike.
What a player.
8, good touch. Still on the ball, Evelyn hassling. Tries to poke it in behind for Parker. Parker to Mare. And Mare first time long. Now can Taylor settle? Takes it down, just loses out. Katie on the ball. Katie now ups to go one-on-one. Pass number 8. Good pace. Number 8 looks to foul, but doesn't work. Sophia with a Brazilian type flick, but I'm not sure if she meant it. That was techie. As you see Katie here drive in one-on-one, very good. As the ball's played to Sophia, I mean that is Neymar-esque, but I'm not sure.
That's better than Neymar.
Yeah, I mean that was excellent. I'll have to ask after the game if she meant it. Yeah, nice play from the centre back, very composed, very good, and still going. As Mikey steps out now. Oh, great turn from 16, sends Mikey. And straight into the chest of Parker, and Parker just bodies another one off. Oh, and looks to play that ball in behind for Taylor, but Taylor opts to not go. As Miguel lets Taylor know what he wants her to do from
Miguel
the
and
sideline.
Pedro telling the girls to calm down. As we got...
Good question.
As we head into the 62nd minute of the game.
Nice flick, very nice flick from 19 onto number 8 now as Mikey comes across. And the ball's played in behind to 11 as Maddie comes, and Maddie blocks it well. And Maddie to sweep it up, does well. Takes it on the left, Mikey now goes long. As 19 takes it down very well. And finds 21. Malaga City under a bit of pressure here, trying to hold on to this clean sheet. Evelyn does well, steps in. Finds Sophia. Sophia with a woman on. Good touch. Tries to find Taylor. Just couldn't settle it. It was actually a very good pass from Sophia. I don't think Taylor was expecting to receive that ball, but it was a great pass. Now the Alhaurin goalkeeper. Bit of intensity now in the match. As 19 flicks it to 8. 8 with a nice touch with the chest. Turns. Looks for the ball. Evelyn does very well there as the runner was going off the back of Mikey. Could have been very dangerous. 16 now on the ball. Crosses it across. Sophia chasing. Looks to set up the press. Number 3 goes long. Mare coming out to collect. And I'm sure she will just look to settle this game now because it has been getting very intense in the last couple of minutes. A lot of pressure on the Malaga City girls. And Mare does just that. Takes as much time as she wants. And she'll look to go long and just relieve that pressure. Mare now. Sophia challenging. Nice flick from 10. Sophia still challenging. Not letting her out. She breaks through. And Mikey knocks that with the left. Taylor miscontrol. Taylor still opting to chase though. Ooh. Lorena stepping in. Touch. Takes it down. Still on it. Yeah, very composed. Finds Tiara. Tiara with that turn. The trademark turn that we discussed earlier. And again, just a little one.
Oh, stop it, Tiara. That's beautiful to watch.
And Mare will take it. I'm sure Mare will look for Parker here. Nope. As the press comes. Knocks it inside to Lorena. Lorena turns. Nice ball to Evelyn. Evelyn opts to go first towards Sophia. The defender takes it down very well. Number 3 looking very composed in the second half. Nice ball inside. Mikey steps in. Knocks it. 8 takes it down. Good control. Finds 16. 16 now. Nice turn inside. Tries to flick it in between Mikey and Parker, but Parker composed. Mare now to Lorena. Lorena with a player on. Very composed and cut out well by 8 though. Read that pass to Katie. As 11 breaks past. Mikey sweeps. I'm sure number 21 will shoot. Great catch from there. Nicely collected. now, Mare will just take a bit of time. Opts to go long. Katie gonna be a tough one to take down. Tries to do what she can, but just couldn't deal with that one. 19 now to take the throw. 19 down the line. Parker knocks it out. A real venom in the last 5-10 minutes, Felipe. What do you... as Parker takes that down. What do you think of the last few minutes?
I mean, it's looking like Alhaurin are growing in the game. And they've had like 2 or 3 shots in the past 7-8 minutes. And they're looking for a goal. See if they can bounce back from the 5-0 defeat that they're currently having.
As Mare just sends that one onto the roof above our heads. That's the first time I've seen Bella get on the ball in the last 5 or 10 minutes as the creative midfielder, which I think tells a story. You know, it's been difficult for the Malaga girls to settle the ball and be creative in the midfield and attack. It looks like the change of formation could be a part of this, as the 4-4-2.
Yeah, the girls are losing the midfield.
As
I mean, you're
Mikey
5-0 up. I don't think there's a point of...
Sophia battling, and a good tackle. I don't know if I'd call that a foul, but definitely great battling in there. As you see here, Sophia trying to deal with the long ball. Plenty of battling going on. Very good challenges. And I think that's not a bad tackle, but the ref calls it possibly for the grabbing going on. But you have to love that, as number 3 now looks to step forward. Number 3 seems to be a secret gem, but it's cut out well by Maddie. Maddie now looks to play it out to Katie. Katie now looks for the overlap of Parker. And Parker just leaves that to go for the goalkeeper.
I think if she pressured that, I think it would have been a good attempt.
Yeah, maybe just playing on her experience there to just drop back into right back and set up the shape. But I think she had the pace to get there.
Yeah, that's what matters now. Just control the game and see it out.
Yeah, maybe that's where she's shown her experience over us. I would have chased that to the ends of the earth, but you know, as she cuts it out well there. Sophia. Ooh, just loses out. Nice ball from Alhaurin. But it's not troubling Mare, who will watch that one back in. Little fake. Mare on the ball. Mare ups to go long towards Taylor. Taylor struggling to see with but knocked well by Evelyn. That is onside, but called off. Taylor couldn't really see. I think the sun was in her eyes. Drops down. Evelyn, as you can see here, the centre back on this side playing Taylor well on, but the referee was not seeing that. Carolyn coming on. And on comes Carolyn O'Reilly for Mike Rams. Mike, another good performance, very solid, no nonsense, gets the job done. It's all the adjectives you can use, really. She's been excellent. Again, as Taylor now looks to drive. Taylor tries to knock and run. Still battling in there. Knocks it out. Ooh. Malaga City throw. Taylor opts to take it herself. Sophia turns. Just couldn't control it. She steps into press. Yeah, Alhaurin really liking this 4-4-2 that Malaga City are playing. I think it's making it much harder for Malaga to really get a foot on the ball, as it's kind of taking out the key areas. But it's got to be for a reason, Felipe, doesn't it?
Yeah.
As Alhaurin now look to play it from the back.
Ellie, did you hear the first yeah that I said? No. I said yeah, and then I was like,
10 finds out wide. Steps in. Evelyn knocks it to Lorena. Lorena to Evelyn. Evelyn, nice ball to Lorena. Lorena now with the ability to play that ball in behind to Taylor. The keeper comes, does well, but it's called offside.
So looking at our predictions we made at halftime, I said 7-0. You said 6-1.
Mm.
Both are looking pretty likely now, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I actually forgot about that. Maybe my prediction of a goal was right, but it seems like the venom's gone a little bit now from the Alhaurin team, but we'll see. Maybe they'll pick it back up.
Hopefully they don't.
Yeah. Well, Carolyn's coming now to try and put some fresh legs at the back. Possibly a very good call from Miguel as Tiara gets across. Nice turn, very composed, looks to play. Another turn from Tiara.
I think she's made about 7 or 8 turns in this match today.
That's what's going to get her to the next level, though, I think.
And all of them were successful. I mean,
every single one.
She doesn't fail one of them.
Nice play, Mare, Bella, Carolyn. Back to Mare. Press coming from number 8. Mare having to be a little bit careful here. Opts to try and pick out Evelyn. Evelyn with a nice touch.
Oh, looking for the mag there, Evelyn.
Bit cheeky. As Tiara will take the throw.
I love to watch Mags, as you know, Callum.
I know you do love your Megs, Felipe.
I try to get some against you in training. It doesn't always work. Actually, rarely works.
It's definitely something I watch out for. It's, you know, if it happens to you in training, you're finished. Let's just be honest. It's going to be hell for the next 10 or 15 minutes.
I know, mate. That's why usually around you, I just don't try them.
Well, I appreciate that. When I go to training, I'm trying not to be made a fool of, you know. But it's hard as a defender. Sometimes that does happen.
What matters is games, man. And in games, you always perform.
Oh, thanks, mate. You know, I'm getting all the love today. As Carolyn steps across and knocks that one out. For an Alhaurin throw, which was definitely a Malaga City throw. As you say, Felipe, it is all about the games. You know,
it is all about the games.
You work hard during the week, you eat well, you sleep well, all for the games.
You remind me a bit of one of your favorite centre backs, Ruben Diaz.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you remind me a bit of him. Doesn't let any player go past him.
I'm not quite as exotic though, unfortunately.
You are not quite as exotic, but who would you like to be compared to?
Interesting. John Terry?
John Terry?
Vincent Kompany?
Vincent Kompany?
Yeah.
I'd say John Terry's a good shout.
John Terry?
Yeah, John Terry's a good shout. Aggressive, always there.
Like a bit of aggression.
No nonsense defender.
No nonsense. When it has to be.
And when it has to be, and also goes past some players when he wants to.
Who's it? Oh, and on comes, sorry, as we're just chatting away here, as Maya comes on for Taylor. Taylor having a fantastic game, being strong, driven with the ball. Couple goals?
No.
Just one?
Just one goal, yeah.
Just one goal? Yeah. Sorry, we're losing count over here.
That's what we asked from her, though. We just asked her to score, and even if she doesn't score, she had a great performance today with her goal as well, and just a few little passes that helped the team.
Definitely in with a shout for man of the match, as it looks like Ellie Paris is coming on for Evelyn.
Yeah.
Evelyn's had a fantastic game, I have to say. I think she's been absolutely excellent since she's come on.
Great performance. As we're going to see Ellie Paris in the midfield or left wing, I'm not sure.
As Bella wins the ball. Bella driving. Bella still going. Ooh, bit too much on the poke. The line there from Alhaurin was excellent to stay high, to make it difficult. 19 knocks it in. Bella to settle. Doing her best in there, but loses out. Parker, very composed with a nice turn.
I love that.
I think I say this every game, but this could be her best game of the playoffs for Parker Lee. Carolyn now driving. Carolyn with plenty of room. Lovely ball in behind towards Katie as the keeper comes out. Not sure if she showed that. Yeah, she just showed that one out. Carolyn has been absolutely excellent. I think she was good through the season, and then as soon as the playoffs hit, she's just gone up another level. At centre back, in midfield, she's just been fantastic. And Bella with a nice tackle. There's that hard-nosed American. 19 plays it back. Maya staying up high, making it difficult to play. Knocks it to the centre back now. Under pressure from Sophia. As well. Katie steps in and calls a foul on Sophia. Sophia, very aggressive player.
Very aggressive.
As Bella's
John Terry.
John Terry.
John Terry.
John Terry. Sophia La Rosa is John Terry. As Bella just getting up a bit slow here. Looks like an ankle. Maybe Miguel will look to make a swap here.
Thinking about next game, surely.
Yeah, I think it's not worth the risk at 5-0, but we'll see what he decides to do. There's plenty of options on the bench. Evelyn can come back on. Addie can play there, but obviously she's just nursing a little injury at the minute. Ella Wilson on the bench as well. And obviously Taylor and Mikey, but I'm sure they'll be rested. Bella, nice one touch. Lorena tries to poke that through. Ellie Paris now going. Keeper goes long. Maddie to deal. Maddie with a great header there. Judged it very well, sent it far away, perfect. Tiara, great touch, nice turn. There's the turn again, just kept it in. Oh, and gone past one. Fantastic play there. Very well done from Tiara.
Not sure if the ball was out there, but we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. I didn't think it went out from on this side. Carolyn dealing well there. Now Parker, Carolyn. Mare long, good position there to receive that ball. Sophia putting pressure on the centre back. Good play from the centre back there. Ball into 19. 19 keeps it in. Parker does well. And settles. Oh, number 9 getting booked here. Probably for dissent towards the referee. I don't speak Spanish, but I'm sure it probably was in Spanish. That's the second booking of the game after Bella Vianas. So only Bella and number 9 have picked up bookings this game. 2 different reasons. Parker now. Parker opting to go down the line towards Maya. Cut out well. Lets it go. Parker, great first time pass inside. Lorena, excellent strength. Plays it to Tiara. Tiara just stuck a little bit under her feet, but now can drive. Opts to see Ellie wide. Ellie Paris on the wing. Offside. We played a lovely ball into T, but is called offside. As Alhaurin opting to get it in quick. Yep, now you should be able to see the 4-4-2 formation, the 2 strikers, Sophia pressing in hard, leaving one on her.
As we're almost reaching the 80th minute, almost 10 minutes to go.
Coming into the last 10 now. Still a lot of intensity in this game despite possible tired legs and everything else. It looks like Taylor is stripping off and getting ready to come on. She sorts out her ponytail on that side. On comes an Alhaurin substitute as Taylor walks to the halfway line. Alhaurin now looking to play. Maya heading across to press. Still Maya. Sends it back to the keeper. Nice press. Alhaurin playing now out to the other centre back, spreading the field well, making the strikers do all the running. First time flick just doesn't come off. That's what happens when you go to a 4-4-2. It makes it very difficult for the strikers to get touches and to press. More spread out, and if the team's like this and they know how to play, it's a lot of running. Parker into Sophia. Sophia knocks it inside. Nice play, knocks it in. Maya, first time. Lorena, first time. Cut out well. Tiara takes it down. Cuts. There's the cutback. Tiara finds Lorena at left back. Into Maddie. Maddie lets her run to Carolyn. Back to Maddie. To Mare. Mare with time on the ball. Happy to just walk forward with it. No worries in the world. And goes long. 5 knocks it down. Tiara across. Knocks it down the line for Ellie Paris to chase. Ellie Paris just couldn't get there in the end. I think you could put Ellie Paris at any position on the pitch and she'll probably do you a job. It's always fantastic to have a player like that in the team. And on comes Taylor Christensen for Bella Viana, who just picked up a little ankle knock as you see her hobbling off.
Great performance from Bella, though. 2 goals as well.
Couldn't really ask for much more. As Sophia. And then I think as you see them play it across now, Sophia pressing well. I think that's a good tackle in my eyes, but Sophia, obviously it's cold, throws her hands up and then just knocks one towards goal. As Alhaurin look to play now. Knocks into 20. Katie wins it well. Still Katie, battling under pressure. Carolyn steps in, and it's cold. And Carolyn drops one to the ground, as she does. And stands straight back up. I think the physicality is definitely something that's been unmatched through the season, through the playoffs. The other teams just can't deal with the athleticism of these girls. It's a real shout out to the strength and conditioning coaches here, Alvaro, for us boys.
Big shout out to
Paco.
Alvaro. Great guy as well.
Yeah, Alvaro's a brilliant guy, isn't he? He's
and great footballer.
Yeah, I was going to say, he plays with one of the Gibraltar Premier League teams, am I correct? St.
I don't know if
Joseph's?
he still plays, but I'm sure he played.
Yeah, I think he trains with them sometimes. But yeah, good baller, good guy, and obviously a good strength and conditioning coach, as you can see on show here today. Carolyn now, number 9, knocks it inside, looks to drive. Parker's there and plays it back coolly to Mare. Mare under a bit of pressure now, just safe and long. Sophia knocked down well from the defender. 9, first chip ball around to 20. Parker now looking to press. Parker steps in and will knock that one out. Yeah, as we say, Alvaro, fantastic guy, great strength and conditioning coach. I mean, just watch the difference in the athleticism between the teams in every round of the playoffs if you go back and rewatch. And it's night and day, and it's all down to these guys.
Big shout out to Ellie as well, tech crew.
Ellie Brett
doing a great job behind the scenes.
Yeah. Oh, nice ball from 17. 9 to shoot. Maddie steps in well, and Parker puts the pressure on. Yep, Ellie all by herself over here on the videographer and producing, doing a great job. Me and Felipe just.
Yeah, she also had some help from a Femenino player, Iman.
Iman on the cam.
Doing a great job on the camera, with the zoom ins and everything.
Oh, as Taylor gets a push in the back. Taylor dropped into the centre mid role now. Not her usual position, but I think it's something she can definitely do. Good question. Man of the match, as we come into the last few minutes here. Very tough one. Very, very tough one.
We got 2 players with 2 goals.
Yep.
So they're definitely up there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Taylor as well with a goal, but it's not all about goals. We have to look at the whole match. And I don't know, I have 2 or 3 players that I'd nominate for man of the match. Who would you say?
Tough question, honestly. I don't think there's anybody out there today who didn't put in an excellent performance, and that is genuine. I don't think anybody. I think I could just say all the names now.
As Hannah comes back on for Katie for the last 5 minutes.
Here on the right side, I think Evelyn's been excellent, honestly, in her stint coming on and doing a job before making way. I think she was excellent. Just as good ball in behind as Parker now comes across. And Parker knocks it out. To be honest with you, Felipe, I think I'm going to have to give it to Parker. I think I will. She has been absolutely excellent. She's been talking, winning challenges, playing forward, first time, 2 touches, whatever it is. It's been excellent. As Hannah looks to drive now. Hannah goes past 1. Still with the ball. Goes past 2. Takes the foul. Felipe, you're man of the match, or woman of the match, should I say?
I'd say I'd also agree with you 100%. I think Parker has been excellent out there today. I think it's her best performance I've seen so far.
Yeah, and that's really saying something.
And that's really saying something because she performs every match.
Obviously.
But of course, honorable mentions to the people who've scored and even to the defenders. Fantastic job as well.
Really is. Everybody's been absolutely excellent.
Absolutely amazing.
Bella was very good with her goals. Hannah was excellent. That first goal was, and actually that was a Parker assist in the first goal.
I think Sophia came on very well as well, applying the pressure. Aggressive. That's what we want when you're out 5-0 up, keeping the pressure and don't let the other team play.
I think Lorena's been composed in there as always. At the back, Maddie's been excellent. Tiara, as we've been talking about her trademark moves, as Alhaurin play that. Mikey was good. Carolyn was good. Taylor was excellent. Yeah, it's tough to really have any negatives about today. As Maya looks for that first time ball, excellent. If anybody saw Sadio Mane against Man United during the week,
Parker deserves a goal here.
Yeah, Taylor looks to shoot with the left, and the keeper sweeps that up. That was a lovely ball by Maya there.
It reminded me of Sadio Mane.
It
like
really did. It really did.
Play from Liverpool, that one. You gotta give it to them.
Yeah. If anybody goes back and watches the highlights, you'll see what I mean.
Top side. I mean, they played. They had a tough match against Benfica at Anfield. Let's say 3-3. It's very well done from Benfica.
Felipe, obviously a Benfica fan. So
that is factual, but 3-3 at Anfield, you gotta take it, man.
Yeah, but what was the score in aggregate?
5-3, mate.
And Liverpool through to the next round.
6-4 actually, 6-4.
As Sophia settles here. Parker first time.
Man City didn't do better as you're a Man City fan. 2-2 at Anfield. It's not much better, is it?
Yeah, no, it's not. But
we managed to score 3 goals, Callum.
Yeah, I guess.
Some say Benfica's a better side than Man City.
I'm not sure anybody says that, Felipe, but I'll let you have it. Number 10 picks up the ball here in the midfield. Ball over the back. Maddie to Carolyn. Carolyn safe. Defender, a little bit of a mistouch. Under pressure from Sophia. Does well, steps out, finds the pass down the line. Very good. 19 inside. Really seeing the quality in the second half of Alhaurin. 16 with a fantastic ball out there to the wide. Exposing that side. 23 in. And Parker will just send that clear with the left foot. No nonsense. As Maddie, good header. Ellie Paris now to go down. And Tiara turns. Now under a bit of pressure. Turns out very well there. Another honourable mention for woman of the match. Called for a head knock.
I mean, now you have to. Every time a player gets a head injury, you have to stop the game right away.
You do, yeah. But I think people are starting to use that to their advantage. If you saw Chelsea game at the weekend,
I did.
Aspilicueta got a little flick to the head. Obviously nothing. And once he saw the ball dropped in the box, he went down. Very smart, very experienced, but also not in the sport of the game, you know.
That's true. But I'm sure if Ruben Diaz did that and you were winning, you wouldn't complain, would you, Cal?
I am a Manchester City fan, just to clarify.
I think you wouldn't care. So I think that comment is a bit biased.
I have to commend Aspilicueta for his nous, but it's not really just in the spirit of the game.
I agree with you, Cal.
To play it that way when you know the other team could score.
The most experienced players use that to their advantage.
They do.
We can see that, for example, Dani Alves is a big man for that type of behavior, and sometimes you just gotta take it and move on.
Yeah, that is true. I think you'll see more of it as the games progress and the years go on. People being smarter with the rules. As the Alhaurin player goes off here for the head knock.
1 minute to go. Thank you, everyone, for the support in the comments. We appreciate everyone watching, and I hope to see you guys, of course, in the next game as well, supporting the Femenino.
Yep. As we come into the last minute, the last few seconds of the game here, Alhaurin knocking it out in good spirits. It's been a fantastic game. It's just settling down now in the last couple of minutes, and as Maya takes it down well, Taylor turns, nice ball. Lorena knocks it back to Carolyn, and Carolyn back to Mayer. Nice pass. Carolyn, half turn, on the back foot, finds Sophia. Sophia tries to knock it inside first time, but just not quite linking up there with Maya. Not quite on the same wavelength, but love the press now, and Ellie knocks it. Tries to find Maya, but just doesn't work. And Alhaurin still playing out from the back. But yeah, thank you for all the support in the comments. The girls, I'm sure, will see all them all when they watch the game back and do their video sessions, etc. And I'm sure you'll all get your messages and calls. Alhaurin knock it back. To the right back, number 10. Great first time pass inside to break the press. Now number 3 driving. Number 3 has been a standout player in this second half especially. She's been excellent. And you can see why these girls made it to the provincial finals. I mean, you can see the quality. I think the Femeninos from Malaga City have just been a level above. And I think that's been on show today. As the ball's knocked inside, Taylor tries that first time knock around the corner. Not something she's used to as a striker. Number 4 opts to shoot, blocked by Carolyn in good position. Now 10 to shoot. And there, we'll just walk that one out. Yeah, Taylor just not used to that positioning in the midfield. Maybe just caught a little bit off guard.
That's her first mistake of the game. So
Yeah, of
it
course.
happens.
Of course. Ball from there. Maya flicks
Great
nicely.
flick.
Alhaurin knock it back. Sophia will continue the press though. Ooh, nice scoop from the goalkeeper, but Taylor picks it up. And the defensive line is excellent. Oh, with Maya just to finish off with a little chip.
Finish from Maya.
Just for fun. Just for fun.
Just for bants.
Yeah, she really does remind me of Berbatov back in the day from Man United. Just pluck the ball out the air, little chips, you know, all the rest of it. It's
very strong physically.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you remember that Berbatov goal, that volley?
For Tottenham? Was he at Tottenham?
I think he was at United.
Was that when he was at United?
Yeah, I think it was it was a great play from Man United, and he just volleyed it. It's a great goal.
Top bins?
Like kind of a bicycle kick.
Really? I'll have to go back and watch it. Just Taylor loses out there in the midfield. Number 10 now, Hannah hassling. Hannah knocks it to Carolyn. Carolyn down the line, and it just goes out. The ref just looking at his watch, just seeing us coming into the end of the game. The girls still pressing, probably looking for one more as well. As Maya now gives number 3 a bit of a... number 3 has been excellent, which is difficult for a centre-back in a 5-0 game to excel, but it's really on show. Taylor steps in well, and now looks to drive. Can she find Ellie Paris left wing? No, opts to go herself. I think Taylor's probably had a lot of minutes in those legs today. And then to drop into centre midfielder, it's going to be a tough job, but I think she's doing okay. And Maddie clears that one safe.
3 minutes into extra time. I don't know how much more he's going to give.
Taylor does well to step in there and nod it. Maya to chase. Turns. Holds the ball. Taylor. Taylor for that ball. Nice ball towards Hannah. Cuts out well. Knocks that one back to the keeps. Keeper now up to the goal line. I think the keeper's been good, to be honest with you. I don't think she could have done anything about those goals. But with her feet, she's been very good. Number 12, Carolyn stepping in. 10 settles it. Carolyn. No, Maddie, should I say. Maddie doing very well there. Drops it off to Ellie Paris. And Ellie wins a throw, but it's given to Alhaurin. Alhaurin. Inside. Carolyn does well. Now number 10. Oh, and number 16 is down, rolling on the floor. Writhing in pain. Looks like it could be serious. Coming into 5 minutes of extra time. Obviously, the referee's seen a lot of injury time. Don't think there's been that
If
many
the game was
stoppages.
1-1 or 2-1, but come on, 5-0. Surely she should end it.
Yeah, he's looking to play every single second of the proclaimed 90. Number 16 holding the ball. Yeah, being held to her feet. Sorry, should I say? Number 16 is just helped off here by the physio. Good clapping going on here from the fans to just see her off, give her a bit of support. The whole stadium erupts. Quite a lot of fans here. Maybe 100, 150?
152, I'd say.
Yeah, not bad at all. There was definitely more before the 5 goals went in. Let's just say that. I think a few left 15, 20 minutes ago. And the ball will drop to number 4, who opts to just play and shoots. And that is game. And the girls take a 5-0 win in the first leg of the provincial finals.
Great refereeing there.
Yeah.
Great refereeing. Big shout out to the referee. But yeah, what were you saying?
Yeah, just the girls take the 5-0 win into the second leg. I've been Callum Haspel with my co-commentator.
Felipe Ribeiro.
And thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.